Annabelle Comes Home is the seventh film in the Conjuring universe and is the sequel to Annabelle Creation. The film stars Patrick Wilson as Ed Warren, Vera Farmiga as Lorraine Warren, McKenna Grace as Judy Warren, the 10-year-old daughter of Ed and Lorraine, Madison Iseman as Mary Ellen, who is Judy's babysitter, and Katie Sarife as Daniela, Mary Ellen's friend. The film is written and directed by Gary Dauberman. Annabelle Comes Home takes us back to the Warren household, where Ed and Lorraine Warren have managed to obtain a number of possessed objects under their safekeeping. One of them is Annabelle, the creepy porcelain doll that the Warrens claim is the most evil being in their care. I guess that's saying something. When Ed and Lorraine take off overnight to investigate a case, they leave Judy at home along with Mary Ellen to take care of her. Mary Ellen is a good kid, so she's focused on the job she's been tasked with. But when her friend Daniela shows up, things begin to go very, very wrong. Now that's all you need to know about the story because that's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. This is a very low budget film that's mostly contained within the confines of the Warren household with minimal CGI work and more practical effects. So I can see financial viability as the only reason to make this film because other than that, there's no need for it to exist. It does not really add much to the Conjuring or Annabelle mythologies other than building up Judy Warren as a character. Judy is a shy, reserved girl who has to deal with the unwanted attention that comes along with being Ed and Lorraine's daughter. McKenna Grace does an excellent job in the role, so do the two other girls, Madison Iseman and Katie Sarife. There's nothing really wrong with their performances per se, it's just that they have so little to work with. The plot is virtually non-existent and is stretched so thin over 1 hour and 45 minutes that a lot of time is spent with the characters walking slowly and meticulously towards something scary. That also makes all the scares extremely predictable. And of course, there are jump scares. And maybe one of them caught me off guard just about barely, but the rest of them, there was really nothing new there, not for me at least. That's because of the usual suspects. The creaking doors and floors, the lights going out at crucial moments, the lurking shadows in the corners, the camera slowly pushing in on a particular scene, and then swish panning to reveal something spooky. You've seen this many, many times before. And you're either someone who enjoys this kind of horror film or you don't. There's even a little bit of humor thrown in, and that's meant to relieve you of the tension when you're so high-strung from the horror going on, but here it comes across more cringy than funny because it mostly just acted as padding to the entire film. Annabelle Comes Home feels more like it was conceived as a DVD extra to the first Annabelle, but someone thought it could easily be turned into a full-length movie, and it wouldn't cost them too much to make, so why not? The writing is credited to James Wan and director Gary Dauberman, but that's certainly the weakest aspect here, and it shows in the pace that drags on and on for a good 2/3 of the film, only to suddenly see a lot going on in the climax, and even that suddenly simmers down in the end. I'm going with 3 stars for Annabelle Comes Home. That's half a star extra for the cast, who managed to be good despite having such weak material. I was impressed by the 3 girls and McKenna Grace in particular. If you are easily scared, then you may just enjoy this, else you might end up getting bored waiting for something substantial to happen. Guys, let me know what you think of Annabelle Comes Home, and as always, keep watching It's Entertainment, only on Mirror Now, you first.